All right, we got Coco here. Hey, baby. I already groomed her. We did a 7 down and a 4 guard reverse head, 4 guard down side of face. Excuse me, 4 guard down head, and use the dog up stand a lot because she loves to sit down. She has a like cherry eye here. Let me see if I can get a really good close up. Hey, baby. Cherry eyes are just that skin fold comes out. You know, like it's pretty. It's sticking out there. For me, I've already recommended that it be removed. I think it's definitely bothering her eye. I think a veterinarian might tell you, hey, if it's not bothering your eye, don't worry about it because it will come back. This is our 2nd or 3rd groom together. She's a beautiful, sweet Shih Tzu. I'm focusing on right now. I cleaned her face up really good first. 10, scissor it all back, 4 guard down. So we want a short head. We went 7 because the 5 last 2 times 5, and then when I see her, it's kind of real long. So we did it 7 this time to see if she likes that. But today's video for this one is I just got into it because I'm grooming and stuff in the middle of grooming. In our kits, you'll see a flea comb. It's usually yellow. This one that I've had for a very long time. You have to understand that some of the products I've had for so long, they don't make them anymore, or they don't make that color, okay? So if you're wanting something, don't be afraid to still get it from me. It's the same type of product or very close to it. But the companies close down, things change, and so that's how life works. So I've had this for 10, 11 years. I mean, it still works. So just take care of your tools and they'll last forever. Or close to forever. So in your groom brush kits that we've made for you guys, you'll see a flea comb. Yeah, you can find fleas with it, right? But we use them daily on every bath. And if needed, really. David's better at it than me. So you're going to clean all this gunk out with this flea comb. And also, I give them or sell them in my salon. And that's because, same thing with Shih Tzus. This owner should have one at home. Get the face wet. If you're at home, get a face towel, get it wet. Do this. You don't have to be in the tub. You can just get the face wet, and then it will all come out if it's wet, okay? In the bath, it's the same thing we're going to do here. So this is Coco. She's so sweet. She's so sweet.
Yes, you are. You're so sweet.
You're so sweet. So let me get this warm water a little bit warm. And I would definitely get that. If this was my baby, I definitely would remove the cherry eye. Does it do anything? No. Is it in the way? In her case, yeah. They do come smaller than that. But you're going to spend $300 to $500 on surgery, and it may come back. So just know, maybe that's why they chose not to do it yet, you know. But it's been there since I've ever groomed this dog. So this is my third groom, I think, 3rd or 4th. And so it's just the parents' call to get that removed or not get it removed. It's really up to them. But I would, because this one is really, really big. It's almost, it seems like a quarter of her eyeball. It's in the way, you know. It doesn't, it's not causing any pain, I wouldn't think, but it's just in the way. Does that make sense? I want to get her face wet because there's a lot of gunk in there. I really want to work it out. So I really want to get the water down in there. There we go. Because I'm about to come back and show you how we're using the flea comb and how to use it at home. There's a lot of poop back here, so wash all that good. If you don't like touching it, get a towel. Get all that poop out of there. Or tell your groomer to shave it off first. Okay, so I guess we'll come at it like this. Still trying to finish this dang shampoo, you guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to use some conditioner here as well. Get that in there. Especially back here. She's a little, she's a senior pet, so she's got these moles in here. Don't worry, they're going to come out. They're going to come out. I mean, they're going to expose themselves as your pet gets older. And I wouldn't worry about removing those. That's my opinion. Ask your veterinarian about it. Suey, before he passed away, his body was just about like that. He had about 50 of those babies. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to turn around this way. And after I do the rinse, because I don't want any soap up in her eyeballs, okay, then I'm going to come back and really clean the eye area, okay? We still need to get her head washed. Ears look good on this one. So that's good to know, right? And today was a 2 Shih Tzu day. Yes, it was. I'm not always 100% perfect with everything, but try your best to have an angle to avoid getting water down the ear canal. You're messing with water. It's like, I used to bartend, so there's this phrase like, don't sit next to the bar if you don't want to get wet. A bartender is using ice, using liquids. If you don't want to get splashed on accident, don't sit next to the bar. So in this case, it's like, don't let water get in the ear. Well, it's almost impossible. You can try your best. But if you're swimming, if you're in the ocean, if you're playing with water, water goes everywhere, even if it's just unintentional. So you can be careful, but it's nothing in life is 100% perfect. She loves to sit down, so I need to move her this way. You can see I'm saving just holding her up for last. In the beginning of your career, you're like, oh yeah, holding up the dog's easy. After 13, 20 years, you're like, this is a lot on my body, man. And so parents will come into the salon holding their dog and they want to give it to you to hold, you know. You're like, go ahead and put the dog down, you know, it's okay. That way, you're doing it 10, 15 times a day. They're doing it once a day. You know, they picked up their baby once to go in the car, once to you, like that. You're doing it every dog is too much, man. Carrying the dogs around for years and years and years is too much. So just be aware of that. It's okay to say, hey, go ahead and put your pet down. Put your pet down. Sometimes the pet parent will actually pass the pet to you with the nails and claws first, so it scratches your face, you know. Just say, go ahead and put the pet down for me, and then go get the leash. Or have your own leash. Some of their leashes and harnesses are pain in the butt, you know. We don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to put your harness on. So come in with just a simple slip knot lead. If you don't have one, ask for one. But you want to come in here and now clean this out here. It doesn't have to be a fancy leash. You can take your leash and put it around the dog and clip it on its own string. And that is good enough for us groomers to get your dog in and out. That way it doesn't get loose, the collar's not loose, you know. So really clean out all that gunk, okay, you guys? That's what I want you to use this for. So I'll finish talking and we'll do a blow dry, and then this will be a bath blow dry video only.
Right, babies? Right, babies? You're so sweet. Yes, you are. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Coco.
You chilly? I know, I'm taking my apron off. So I'm going to let her shake a minute. I'm going to sweep my table for just a minute. Hey, baby. I know you didn't shake. I didn't hear you shake. Yeah, I didn't hear you shake. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to come help you here. Got some food there. I'll make sure I get that on the after. It's like stuck in there, you know. Just cut that baby out of there. Yeah. Pick up as much water as you can so the blow dry time is fast. If it's really damp coat, you're going to be blow drying double the time. Come on, sweetie. I need you to kind of move around here. It's okay if you don't want to stand up, but I do need to access your body here. Okay. Up. Okay, we're holding her up here. What are you doing? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Let's pick up. Be right there. Okay, stay there. Stay there. There we go. Okay, Head's already pretty air dried, so isn't that awesome? Okay, here we go. Let me go get her. We're gonna do a wrap up on everything. Today's actually a pretty cold day in Texas. It's February 4th, I think. And it is cold out there. Okay. So we are going to do a 7 everywhere. I'm going to just tidy everything up. The hair is cleaner, and the blow drying helps move the hair around so you can actually get everything out. Get everything through the clippers. Dirty hair is weighted down so it stays down when you're grooming it, so that's why there's always some stuff you got to fix. As you guys have noticed, I actually love my twistless ties, so we're going to have those put on the website. I do think that if you have an extra long cord like I do, you're going to need to buy 2. Or I don't know if they come in the longer ones. I'm going to have to go all the way down to the plug-in, and you want to start your twistless right here at the base. The weakest point, the place I buy them from gave me education, so the weakest point is about here on your clippers, so you don't start there or it's going to be more heavy. You start at the base of the wire here and run it all the way to the extension, the end of the extension cord. So the one I have now is too short because my extension cord is quite long, or not my extension cord, the actual cord of the clippers is quite long. So you need to have it go all the way, or it's going to it'll twist down by the plug-in. So make sure you get enough of the twistless so that it goes down to the base, okay? Down from the base to the plug-in, my bad. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I did do a little bit of separation on the actual twist so that I have my 7, by the way. I left some space because last time it would pinch my arm hair, and now it's not pinching my arm hair. I think that's all I needed to do was just leave a little space. If you do it super tight to each other, then when it bends, it's definitely going to pinch if it's next to your skin. She has a lot of moles, so you'll see like just a couple hairs sticking up. That's because there's moles there, and that's quite okay. You don't have to be all detailistic over there, okay? I forgot, I was just going to do this baby bath only, wasn't I? My battery's dying, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up her legs, and when I come back to the face, I'm going to come back on camera. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, we're coming along really well. We're just about done. I've got a 7 all over. Got some moles. Some are bloody moles, seeping blood. Some are not. Some just seep a yellow kind of substance. I need to come back and trim a little bit, but we are going to do the head together and tidy up since my battery started dying, which is on order. We're going to get over some of these humps, aren't we, together. And Coco has been doing fantastic for her grooming. That's why you got to sweep your table. I love sweeping my table. I'm actually going to look for some really cool little brooms because I don't put that on my must-haves as a groomer, but I use the sweep I have every day, like hundreds of times, don't I? So I'm going to scoot her forward. Her head's ready to go. I am just going to come through with my bubble tip and just double check some stuff here. I like them not pointy, so I'm going to round that off a little bit. These are trimmed down to the leather. To even this up nicely, so it's all the same cut instead of me just trimming with my scissors, you can come back with the guard. So it's all the same length. Does that make sense? You're not sitting here going back and forth like up here, up here, up here, up here. So we're going to do that. We'll come back with a 5 guard. Just to keep it all nice and even. And we're just going to go straight down. So I don't have to trim back here and over there and back here and over there. Just nice right there. See how nice and even it is now? And I didn't have to do any hand scissoring. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We're looking good. See, I mean, really the detail's already done because we did it all on the... Oh, you're so sweet. That poor red eye, man. I'm telling you. Ah. She does so great. She just likes to sit down a lot, so we utilize the dog upstand quite a bit. She's such a sweetheart. You're so sweet. Okay, thanks a lot for watching D Decor with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube. Please subscribe. Help me get to 1 million viewers. And email me with questions. I'll take my time to respond. Please bear with me. As you know, there's a lot of emails that come through daily. I will do my best to get back with you. Please get those orders in before Pasadena will be gone a week. So your orders will be sitting on hold for a minute. So if you need something, or if you want to wait for the dog upstand, get your order in prepaid. You'll have to do all this by emailing me. That way you get one of the first dog upstands that we get. And then we'll send everything together. So if you're international shipping, that would be the way that I go. But I do want you to prepay. I want you to understand why though. Prepay so that you have one on hold. If we sell out at the show, you won't get a stand until the next order. Okay, each order probably takes about 2 months to 16 weeks. No wait, 8 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks to print the steel and the aluminum. You know, so. Prepay means you get one because I'm not going to sell the one that's already been prepaid. That's the big deal there. We sold out so fast last time. It just took a couple months, I think, for us to sell out of the order that we had. And it took 8 weeks to get them in. And we don't even have them in yet, but it's been about 8 weeks. It'll be about 8 weeks. So I'm so serious, man. If you really want the small stand or the large or both, definitely if you're international, buy both stands, man, because when you have such high cost for shipping, and that's out of my hands. Shipping alone, one small dog upstand to Australia, I think it was $42. Our dog upstand's 3 pounds. So it's so light, I can just throw it around, but that's expensive for shipping at the post office. So prepay. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com, and thanks a lot for watching. Please help me get to 1 million subscribed. Share. And I can't thank you enough, those of you who have been watching my videos, getting the education, and supporting us by ordering tools and supplies that you need anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.